Hey guys, it's Liam and Alex, and today we're going to be doing math. First, I'm going to be starting off with number 2. The equation is 1 2/3 minus 1 1/2 plus 5/3. First of all, we want a common divisor, so we convert them all into mixed fractions with the divisor of a 6. 1 2/3 would become 1 4/6. Negative 1 1/2 would become negative 1 3/6. 5/3 would become 10/6. So you take 1 4/6 minus 1 3/6, which would get you 1/6, and then 1/6 plus 10/6 would equal 11/6. And we're going to convert this to a mixed number. Okay, so 11/6. 11 goes into 6 one time, and there's a remainder of 5, so it'd be 1 and 5, 6. That's number 2. Now, for number 26, you have to do the quadratic formula with the equation 8p squared plus 8p equals 20. First, you need to have the equation equal 0, so you subtract 20 from the right side and from the left side. So then you have the equation you're going to work with, 8p squared plus 8p minus 20 equals 0. Then you solve for p using the quadratic formula. So you would have that written as p equals negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 64, which is 8 squared, minus 4 times 8 times negative 20 over 2 times 8. When you do all this math, you come out with p equals negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 704 divided by 16. Then you need to find the square root of 704, and you come out with 8 square root 11. So then your equation looks like this. Then you need to factor everything out. So you factor out an 8 from the top and the bottom, which gives you p equals negative 1 plus or minus 1 square root 11 over 2.
Next, we're going to do problem 34. The problem is that we have to find the equation of a line. This line goes through the point negative 3, 4, and 0, 2, negative 2. Use slope-intercept form to find the equation of the line. Negative 2 minus 4 over 0 plus 3 is how we use slope-intercept form. We then get negative 6 over 3, and that equals negative 2. Then we have to find the equation. Then we have to find what b equals. So we're going to use a second point, which is negative 2 equals negative 2 times 0 plus b. So that gets you to 2. That gets you to b equals negative 2. So y equals negative 2x minus 2. For number 18, the equation is 9x squared plus 21x minus 30. First, you factor out 3, and that gets you 3x squared plus 7x minus 10 equals 0. Then you have to factor, and then you could use a box method, which gives you 3x plus 10 times x minus 1 times 3 equals 0.
For problem 10, you have the equation 2x minus 1 over 6a equals 5x plus 1. First, you need to get x not being divided by anything. On the left side, see, you multiply both sides by 6a, so you get 2x minus 1. equals 30ax plus 6a. You then need to get x by itself. I chose to get it by itself on the left side. So I subtracted 30ax on the right side and subtracted it on the left side, and I added 1 on the left side and added 1 on the right side. You would then have to take x out of the left side, and you'd be left with 2 minus 30a. You would then need to do that to the same side, so you have x equals 6a plus 1 over 2 minus 30a. That's all. Thank you for listening in.